Hey, what's up everybody, this is Casey. Now, we want to share with you this video because a lot of people text us, email us and ask us, okay, how they should get sales for their business right now, what they should do, and we receive quite a lot and we answer them quite a lot. So I'm thinking of just want to do this video and share with everybody who have this kind of question in your head. So we are actually helping people who are in the business of teaching, coaching, training, consultings, or those who have appointment-based service. So if you ask me, there are people like our clients right now. There are people who are making like 4 figures, 5 figures, and 6 figures. Yes, they do. And there are also some of them who cannot make money right now because of their business model and business nature. So I give you examples. If you are in the business of teaching tuitions, and it's pretty easy for you just to teach tuition, you just switch everything to online, am I right? And for those people who are, like, give you another example, for those people who teach swimming, okay, like it's super tough for you to really teach online, like that's impossible way, right? So it really depends on like what kind of business nature, what kind of business model and your business nature now. For those who can do online, it's pretty easy. You just use some softwares like Zoom or Google Classroom, and then like you just invite the parents to come and you just give them the online trial class because they will want it, and from there you just close the deal from there, and then that's how you make the sales. Okay, that's one. Second, it's for those who cannot do online, you can pretty much what you can do actually is you can try to offer some promotions in terms of like some vouchers on, if they are existing clients or your hot prospect, actually you can offer them vouchers at a very good discount rate so that you still have some cash coming, you still can lock in their things, number one. If not, if it's impossible for you to do right now, I think what you can do is to accept, you have to manage your expectation and accept that you might not make as much as you used to be before the crisis, and just like be prepared with your content, be prepared with your marketing material so that you know that once the things is over, you can go all in again. Or there are some people who choose to start a new business, which like a second profit divisions that you can run everything online. That's another way to do it. So there's really like no fixed formula what you should do. It's just that if you have the cash to like sustain for the next few months, I think you should focus back on your current business, but just try to build a lot of content for videos, a lot of contents, right? You can prepare it and start to like generate awareness at the moment, and once the crisis is over, you can go all in and go full force to really get sales. So these are the things that you should do. So you have to really look back at your current business model and see whether it works or not. If those are trainers, actually I covered this in the last trainings, in the free trainings that I actually sent out a few weeks ago. Let's say you are a corporate trainer, right? Or you are speakers, and so it's pretty much easy for you. You just turn your things to online. For corporate trainers, it's a bit tricky because your audience is corporates. So you have two directions to go down. One is you go to the public directions. Okay, it means that you start to deal with publics right now on a one-to-one basis. You can do that. The second is you still go back and deal with corporates, meaning that those company HR, like those government departments or those company that you have deal with before. You just try to offer them a online trainings. It's online training. It means that you just like make your training to go online and just break it down into a few sessions so that like it won't be like whole day, because nobody can concentrate for a whole day, you see. So then you try to offer it at like a 50% discount, but you charge by per pax, and a lot of people will buy because these big companies, they already set a budget for trainings. It's just that because now the crisis come and they do not know what to do, so you have to like guide them, and before you guide them, you actually have to add value to them. It's just like one of my corporate trainers, what he does is that he sent a lot of useful information for the corporate HR or the bosses to teach them like for free. He just do research, and then he sent all this information for free and to share with them, okay, how you should actually manage your staff right now, and some information related to what you do, so that you build connection first. And then of course, because when you add value to them, they will be happy, and then they will communicate to you, right? When they communicate back to you, this is where actually you can start to slowly build relationship and connection again, until it's such a point that you feel like, okay, they know that okay, they can also do trainings online, but it's online training. Then it's easier for you to offer your service. Then you offer your service as a 50% discount. So that actually is easy, because we have one corporate trainer really like did this, like exactly what I share with you, and he really makes 6 figures, like 15 training sessions until like the Raya. So these are something that you can do right now. So what I highlight is that, so there's always a way to really generate sales, but in general, like in overview, you might have to manage your expectation that it might or might not, right? It might or might not get as much as the sales that you have before the crisis. So this is something to encourage everybody, not just to sit there and do so. It's always down to you whether you want to do something about it or not. If you know that your business model cannot do online, then I probably will start something else. I'll probably teach something else, right? I'll probably share something else. If I have the cash, then I will do a lot of awareness building, a lot of like marketing, try a few offers and see which one works and which one doesn't work, okay? Or I will start to think at how do I like put everything online. So there are many ways like to tackle these situations. So there's one more things that I want to highlight. So those fitness trainers, like, because we have a few fitness trainers, it's a bit tricky for fitness trainer, because people who are health conscious, they will still continue to do the fitness things, but on the other hand, it's quite tricky is whether they would pay at the moment or not, because like how is it tricky? Because like fitness is something like, okay, I can stop paying right now, as long as like after 2 months I can pay you again, right? Because it's not a must thing, it's optional things at the moment. So if they're like really cash tight, they probably will just cut the budget for this membership things, these fitness coaching things and so. But again, like I said, there are always people willing to pay. You just have to keep doing your marketings and keep finding the people who are willing to pay. And this involves some number. This is the number game. So you just have to keep doing marketing, whether it's organic methods or whether it's through the paid advertising method. So it depends on your current financial status. So if you're cash tight, then you have to do all the organic ways, which is like you go and add friends, right? You can add a lot of friends on a daily basis, and then after that you just commit. Like, I'm not asking you to hard sell them. I'm just asking you to expand your friend circles on your Facebook, and then at the same time you do a lot of live sharings, you do a lot of video recording like this, just to get awareness. I'm sure some topics or some videos actually will resonate with them. That is where when certain video sharings or some sharings actually hit their pain point, they will start to follow you. Then actually you have followers already. So this takes time. Like I said, everything's like really take efforts. So there's really no shortcut to do this. So for everybody who are watching this right now, I hope that actually you have some new insights, like what we are doing and how we guide our people to do things right now, and those who can do online, how we help them, and those who cannot do online, then is actually how we advise them. And so these are something that you can explore, right? And just keep trying, and just like keep trying, keep testing stuff, keep doing it, like better than zero, you know. Okay, I have one business owner who keep doing Facebook Live on a daily basis. like seriously. So it really have to explore which options is suitable for you, and then find the best that fits your stuff, like your criteria or your personality, and just keep trying. That's it. Okay, I hope this video gives you some insights, and if you resonate with this video and you think that you have friends who we can benefit your friends through this video, just help me to share with them, and help me to subscribe these channels and click the like buttons, and hope to see you in the next video.